Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rose.
Oh man, the belly's feeling good after that McKenna grub. That is awesome stuff. And this is pretty awesome too. We got the sunshine out there. Temperatures are going to be warming into the upper 80s. You may not like it that warm, but it's not that humid out there. That's going to help us out. Low 60s, upper 50s, dew points across the area. So that's tolerable. Now you do see the rivers up. We've got some debris out there on the Ohio. Basically all along the Ohio, but this is of course the Owensboro riverfront. At Owensboro, at Evansville, the river's still rising a little bit longer. It's going to crest over the weekend, and it should stay in both of those locations below flood stage. It's already above flood stage, though, in Newburgh, where the flood stage is 38 feet at the lock and dam, but at the same time, it should be cresting there soon enough, a little above flood stage, and start to fall. So it's going to be Waterworks Road's going to be closed for a few days. Let's just put it that way. Got a jittery view from Ellis Park of the Twin Bridges out there. Of course, northbound, southbound. Looks like everything's A-OK there. A little bit of traffic, not as much as we normally see at lunchtime right now. And you can see the northbound lanes, 69, southbound lanes, everybody's doing okay. East and west on 66 looks pretty good. What few cars and trucks are out there right now. Superior Ag Camera that's downtown Evansville, and a good look at the riverfront there. And of course, the river's still on the rise, a little bit longer. We have not seen rain so far this week, and I'm really not expecting much in the way of rainfall until we head into the latter part of the day on Saturday. Could see a few showers out there first thing in the morning, though. 82 degrees right now, so the temperature's not bad. Dew point at 61. I mean, it was a little better yesterday when it was solidly in the 50s, but I mean, again, anything under 65 is doable with the south wind at around 7 miles an hour. So here's what it looks like temperature-wise across the tri-state. Can we do a little run? I think we can. 79 in French Lick, 80 in Lagodi, so only 170 on the board up there in French Lick, 81 in Jasper, 82 in Santa Claus, 83 in Princeton, 84 in Carmi, 85. I don't see an 85 out there yet. Of course, yesterday at this time, we did have 85 and 86 too to boot. Look at this now. We've got the wildfires out there in Colorado and New Mexico. And as a result of those wildfires, we've been seeing some haze, basically the smoke from these wildfires getting up into the upper atmosphere, kind of the jet stream working it around the area of high pressure. But it's moving into the tri-state and it has over the past few days. So it's been a little hazy, but it makes for some very orange and very cool looking sunsets and sunrises. This was a sunset last night at Mesa Lake, just outside of Mount Carmel, reflecting off the water there. That's a great looking shot. Roy Allen Crutcher is the one who took that picture there at Mesa Lake. Lifers wanting Doppler radar. Nothing in the tri-state. You can see some thunder showers, though, fired up right there between here and St. Louis, but just outside of St. Louis in southern Illinois. Let's go ahead and put this into motion over the past 5 hours. This is a 5-hour loop on our storm tracker. The showers and thunder showers really firing up quickly right along the Mississippi. We saw this with some of our guidance, and it looks like that's going to stay to the west of us. So it's not going to be working its way in our direction like a lot of times we'll see. Of course, we have been seeing, at least for a good chunk of this week, an easterly flow as we had that cool front move in over a couple of days ago, moving in from the east. So yeah, so that's going to keep that at bay. It looks like a little bit longer, but this high pressure is building, or I should say is breaking down, and we are going to be seeing the system work its way in our direction, and our rain chances are going to pick up later tonight. Here's what it looks like on Future Tracker. It continues to indicate that we're going to see a few showers popping up later on this afternoon. Chance for rain 5%. Not going to put that on the board. Don't be shocked, though, if we see a shower or two. I think the best chance would be to the east. Hancock in Ohio County, at least east and southeast in the tri-state. I think for most of us, we're staying dry until the overnight hours, and then after midnight, got a few showers that'll be popping up. It looks like mainly north of 64. First thing tomorrow morning, you can see a little bit of activity, but it's going to be spotty. So I think we're going to be okay. Most of us will be fairly dry to start the day. But you can see a few showers out there. It's going to be mid to late afternoon that we start to see these thunderstorms firing up north of the Ohio. They're going to work their way to the south and southeast across the tri-state as we go into the early evening. That's going to be the best chance of rain. That's going to be, if we see any severe weather, that would be the time that we would actually see that. And we don't see a tornado threat, but there is a damaging wind and large hail threat. That thing settled down, though, as we head into Sunday. Look at this. Got plenty of sunshine on Sunday. It's going to be Sunday night, though, that we actually see a few showers and thunderstorms, and some of those storms could be severe on Sunday night. So both days there's a chance. Marginal risk for severe weather, that's a level 1 risk that we have not for tornadoes, that's less than 2%, don't see that, but for large hail and damaging winds. Again, that should be late afternoon, early evening tomorrow. Then we have a slight risk for severe weather on Sunday. We're going to make it through the day okay. It's going to be Sunday night that we actually see that thunderstorm activity fire up, and that's when we could have that damaging wind threat. Looks like the main threat then. 88 degrees for a high and no damaging wind threat with a mix of sunshine and clouds out there. High of 88 degrees, so no record set today after 3 straight record highs with an east-southeast wind at 5 to 10. On the 3-degree guarantee, I called for a high of 87 yesterday, got up to 90. That's a winner, Bobby Paris. Let's hear it for Bobby. He hails from Evansville. Congratulations, you got yourself a prize. Come on by the station and pick it up, courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. 88 today, so close to a record high, but not quite. 83 tomorrow, of course, more clouds in play. We're going to get a good dose of sunshine on Sunday, high in the mid-80s, but here comes some thunderstorms Sunday night. Of course, we have the storms late afternoon, early evening tomorrow. Both of those, we could be seeing some severe weather. Temperatures, though, are going to be staying in the 80s for the most part into next week, Angie. So I like what I see temperature-wise, not so much with that rain chance over the weekend. Unfortunately, we've got, of course, the Owensboro Barbecue Block Party. No problems kicking it off this evening. I think tomorrow it could be a bit of a problem late afternoon, early evening. Well, our buddy Brick Briscoe is in Ireland, and you just got back from the Emerald Isle.
Yes, I just got back from Ireland.
Check it out. We got a lucky rainbow there. That's at Carnlow. A Carnlow rainbow, mind you.
Oh, he did. He really did get the goods. I mean, that's everything you need right there.
Yeah, he's on the...
Way to go, Brick.
Yeah, Brick got the goods, yeah. And there's the Irish flag right there, the green and the yellow and the
It's
orange.
a wonderful place. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.